All right, guys, for our workout today, we're gonna start things off with 2 minutes of cardio of your choice. So let's think nice, simple, straightforward movements, things like burpees, box jumps, running, anything like that is good. We're gonna do that for 2 minutes. Then the following 3 minutes, what's gonna happen is each minute on the minute, we're gonna go through the following. We have 8 seesaw bent over rows into 4 single dumbbell thrusters. So those 2 minutes will happen each minute for those remaining 3. If you happen to finish the workload early, you'll just rest up until the minute marker and then you'll commence the next round. If you happen to not get it done, that's totally fine. Just stop what you're doing, go back to the start of the list and start it again. So looking at the movements, we've got that seesaw bent over row. So setting myself up, nice straight back, dumbbells below knee height. And from there, alternating. That's that seesaw part of the name. Okay. 1 up, 1 down as we go through them. So you'll end up doing 4 on each side, so 8 in total. From there, we move to a single dumbbell thruster. So I'm gonna set up dumbbell in the front rack position like this, stance about shoulder width. I move through a squat, so nice and deep, driving up to a full overhead lockout. So when I do that squat portion, I wanna make sure that my heels stay on the ground. And obviously this being the warm up, if you need time to kind of hang out and loosen it up a little bit, that's totally fine. Hang out, loosen it up, get everything feeling really good. Just remember, we're gonna fit those 2 things in each minute on the minute for 3. That is your warm up. Alrighty guys, we're having a look at the MOV workout now. This one is gonna be fast and furious. We've got a 10-minute window to get this one done, and it is a 4-time workout. 2 movements we're gonna be doing. We've got thrusters and we've got tuck jumps. So this is gonna get pretty spicy. The rep scheme is gonna be descending as we go through this. So with the thrusters, we're gonna start at 20, then 15, then 10, then 5 as our finishing number. With the tuck jumps, we're gonna double that. So we're gonna go 40, 30, 20, and 10. So 20 on the thrusters, 40 on the tuck jumps, and so on and so forth until we get down to 0. Looking at the movements, we're gonna go through in a front rack position. I'm gonna go through a full squat, driving up to that overhead lockout. Notice the position of my torso. It's nice and upright. I'm not leaning or collapsing down. Trying to keep myself sort of underneath those dumbbells so I can really drive up. From there, we move into the tuck jumps. So with those, the main thing we want to think about is I don't have to do a full squat at the bottom. I can just do kind of like a crouch and jump, but at the top, that's where all the action happens. I want to be able to get the knees above hip height, get them as close to my torso as I can. Those are going to get spicy, especially when they're paired up with thrusters. The legs are going to get tired, so feel free to break them into groups of 5 to 10 at a time if you need to. So we go 20 down to 5 on the thrusters, 40 down to 10 on the tuck jumps. Remember, it's double numbers there, 10-minute time cap. That is your MOV workout.